Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ServiceNow 911. In the series of service catalog, today we create a catalog, a category, a catalog item and some variables in it. So let's stick to the plan. There are many things in service catalog. You see a proper application here. Let me open it. You see catalog builder, everything is here. So we will go through all these things one by one, okay? So now let's go to the catalogs first of all. Maintain catalog. So you see there are total 3 catalogs which are available. So let's create a new one. Let's provide some title. You can provide manager, editor and description, background color, all these things you can provide. Let's click on submit. So we have the catalog ID here. You can see at bottom you can create a category, okay? Or you can go here in the maintain categories, okay, and create a new one. Both redirect you to the same table. So I am just showing it right away in the catalog, which will be easy and direct. Click on new. Tech topics. Under catalog you can provide all these things, okay? Now let me save it, and then let's add one more and we'll call it non-tech topics, okay? Right click, insert and stay. So now we have 2 categories here. Let me go to the catalog one more time. You see we have 2 categories, okay? Now we will create one catalog item here. So you can either go here in the maintain item, which will open this table, that is sc_cat_item, which include all the catalog items which are available, okay? So we will create the catalog item from here. It will also redirect us to the same table. Click on new. So now let's provide some catalog item detail. Let's say get training. It is in this catalog. Now we have to provide the category. So you know we have 2 categories available. You see all these 2 categories. Only those categories which belongs to the catalogs here will come up here. Okay, so let's say this one is tech topic. You can add this catalog item in more than one catalog as well. Okay, so you can select it from here, but we are avoiding it right now. We just want it to be in this particular one. Provide the owner and other fulfillment levels. Okay, so now come here, provide some description. Just provide some description as well. You can decorate the description as much as you want. Provide some meta here. It means some keywords like say tech trainings, C++, etc, etc. Okay, so now let's go to the next tab, process engine. Here you have to provide the workflow. You have the option to provide either flow, either workflow or the execution plan. So generally we use workflows here in the catalog items. The workflow is nothing but the steps to obtain the service. We have to define the complete process so that the service get acquired easily and very less time. So let's say I'll attach one workflow here. We will learn about workflow later, not in this video. So just select any of the workflow. Okay, you can see the workflow as well. Click on this, it will show you the workflow. So you see this workflow, it is starting from here and ending here. In between you have various options. You have approvals, you have tasks, you have notifications, you have logging message. Okay, you can add scripting, you can add any other steps which you can think of in this workflow. So this needs a separate session and we will have it as soon as possible. Okay, so now we'll have we added the workflow here. You can add the picture, you can add the icon. When you add the icon it will appear here somewhere. Okay, then you have the pricing options. So let's say this is $10. You can add the recurring price, you can add the frequencies. Okay, all these are functional options. I think you already know it. Then in the portal settings you have all these out of box options. You can easily understand what all these are saying, so just read it and work on it. Okay, so once done we are ready. Now click on submit. So now we have our catalog item ready. So let's see where it is. Short it, then you'll get it here, get training. So now we will add few variables so that we will obtain the information from the users. So for that you have to go here in the variables, click on new. So just like we have fields on the forms, in the same way we have variables in the catalog items. So by using variables we can either display some information or get some input from the users. So here first of all you have to select the type. Like table fields, we have all these types. You can go through all these types. Okay, so let's say first of all we need this one. Okay, and let's put the order. Orders are nothing but the display order of the variables in the catalog item. Lower the order, top will be the position. Provide the question here. Question is just like the label. Name the training. The name will come automatically. You can change it as well, and we use this name in the scripting and all. Okay, then you can add the top, then you can add the tooltip, or you can have some example text. Then you have the annotations here where you can click on this so that it will display some more information. So let's do it. Okay, more information, let's say provide the name. Then you have this tab where you have to provide the width of the variable, like how much you want to show it. So let's say we want it to be a 50% width. Okay, and then we have this regular expression validation. So in case you are asking for like email, IP address, URL, etc., so you can use this validation for regular expression, but we are asking just the name. Okay, so we will avoid it. Then you can provide the attributes. Okay, like we can add the attributes in the fields. You can add such attributes here. Okay, comma separated. Default value you already know. After that we have the permission tab where you have to provide like which role can do all these operations, read, write and create. So you can read more in this. Okay, very simple. Then we have this availability tab, and I want to display it in everywhere. Okay, bundle, elsewhere, guide and summaries. Okay, if you want you can avoid it by unchecking it. So now we are done, so let's click on submit. So you see at the bottom we have the variable ready. Okay, so all the items are ready. We will understand variable set, catalog policy, client script, each and every topic one by one in very short and simple videos, so that it will be more easy for you to understand. So now let's go to the catalogs and see how the catalog is displayed. Come here under service catalog application, click here, catalogs. See at the moment only 2 catalogs are here. Click on this plus sign. You see the catalog ServiceNow 911 is there, so let me add it here. It's added. Okay, so now let's click on it. Again it is having no category, so let me click on this plus. You see both the categories here, non-tech and tech topics. Okay, add it here, and then let me add this one as well. So we have added both. Okay, so now if we go to the tech topics, we'll see the item listed here. If you add some images and all, then it will look stunning. Okay, so now again let's go to catalogs and we'll click on this. We'll go to the categories, and here it is, the tech topic get training item which we have created. Click on it. You see this is the short description, this is the description, this is the name of the training. Okay, let's say I want C++. Then click on this more information. It is that show help which we have added in annotations. It will provide more clarity about the variable. So we have added the thing. Now you can either add it to the cart or order it. Okay, that's up to you. Rest you already know how this will work. Okay, it will create a request, and that request is having, and this request is having this catalog item. This catalog item is attached to the workflow which we have attached to it. You will see the workflow here. Okay, right now the workflow is at this approval step. See, this one is active, so if you come here you will see the approval here. Okay, so now you can go for it, you can approve it, and then once you approve it, it will go further. Just refresh the workflow. You see this is done, it is approved, then it is coming here. So like this the whole workflow will be followed. So this I already explained, this I already shown with the example in the previous videos. Okay, so now we understand how to create a catalog, then how to create a category, and then how to create variables and catalog item. You can have n number of categories in a catalog, you can have n number of subcategories in a category, and then you can have n number of catalog items in a category or in a subcategory. So I hope you understand it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Bye bye.